flip-flops reactions going on. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Flip Thoughts Reactions, man. And man, we got a good one for y'all today, man. It's gonna be a quick live. We got some pre-recordeds coming for you too, man, for sure. I know I've been lacking the pre-recorded this for like 2 days since I dropped the video. Check out that interview, man, I did with Janet Vargas yesterday. Check out that interview I did with Kyle Young 2 days ago now. Yeah, man, I hope everybody's, blessed and they waking up, having a good little start of their day. I know it's 5 o'clock now, I think, right? Yeah, no, it's 4 o'clock now. Well, hey, some people in other parts of the world are already making breakfast, you feel me? So, hey, let's get into this though, man. Let's get in. Hold on. Let's get into this though. Let's get into this. Do you hear that? It's like a feedback. Feedback. What about now? I think it's good now, right? All right, we got it, y'all. They are chewing gum in it. I don't know what the hell. Let me just hold on real quick, y'all. All right, y'all. I think we good now. Yep. Okay. I feel it's really off to me, bro. Yo. Okay. My bad. Okay, let's just do it like it's like really. I don't know if y'all could hear it, man, but like on my end, it's like really like bad feedback. I hope it's not on the end like that. Okay, but boom. Demon Time Exotics, man, my guy. Shout out to Demon Time Exotics. Shout out to DTE, man. Mr. Money himself. He interviewed your boy Lush Uno. Yesterday. We gonna pull it up right now, y'all. Let's pull it up right now. Let's go. Shout out to the 2 people that's in the chat, man, or up in the live. Let's go. Is it not pulling up? Hold on. Is this like? I think like I'm on too many. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I'm pulling it up, man. My computer was freezing for a second, y'all. Technical difficulties. But it's gonna be shortly. I'm gonna get to it, man. Get to it. I'm gonna get to it. Come on, y'all. Come on. What's going on? What the freak? All right. We might have to postpone this live, guys, because my computer is frozen. Problems out here, man. Okay. fucking ow. Yeah, y'all, my stuff is tripping out bad, y'all. I don't think that we're gonna be able to finish this live, y'all. I hate to say it, but it's very glitchy right now. I don't know what is going on right now, bro. Okay. No, that's not what we want, but whatever. We could just, as long as we could pull something up, man. Let me just be able to search in the search bar. Sorry about my smoke alarm, guys. I know, bro. Okay. Demons. Come on, come on. All right. Let's. Oh, yeah, man. Sorry, y'all. All that damn noise. Damn mouse, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I broke my motherfucking mouse, man. I think I broke my damn mouse, y'all. Dropping shit. This is nuts. Oh, God. Why? Um, yeah, y'all. I think we might have to postpone this one, y'all, because my stuff is tripping out right now, bro. It's not even the StreamYard. It's literally the mouse, it's the computer, it's everything, man. This is just chaos, bruh. Oh my god. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to pull it up, man. It's giving me issues, man. It's giving me really bad issues, man. I'm just gonna let it sit for a second. I could understand if people want to leave. If you do watch this later on, just skip it a couple minutes because I guarantee I will have it pulled up in a second. This is just taking too damn long. Okay, we got it. Demon Teacher. Can I please put the shit in here? Come on. This is outrageous. Boom. What the freak is that? That's not what I put in, y'all. Okay, can we please Don Lemon out of here, bro? I'm not trying to get striked. Is this, I don't know what is going on. Mm, there we go. Yes, yes, there we go. Yeah. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. I got it coming. Stay with me. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, where's the sound, bro? Oh, come on, gangster. Where's the sound, bro? Yo, this is the weirdest shit ever, bro. Like, okay, y'all, I don't know what is going on. I don't know if we're still live right now. If we are, oh man, this is just craziness, bro. We don't have sound. I'm not understanding what is going on here, y'all. You might have to run back this live. This is bad. Oh man, I don't understand what's going on here, man. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, y'all. Um, all right. Anyway, shit. There's too much stuff. There's so much. I don't. Am I still alive? I don't understand this. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing right now. Um, but my bad, y'all. If we're just live right now and nothing's happening, and this is just. Oh man, sorry about this. Well, I don't understand what the hell they got going right now, bro. I'm trying to figure out what this is. I have no idea, game. This is crazy, bro. Y'all, bear with me, y'all, because I've never encountered this before. Like, this is new to me. Can we, I don't know if StreamYard, like, just stopped on me? Or, like, what exactly, like, happened, bro? It's pretty damn crazy. I, like, what the heck? All right. What are we gonna do? If I'm able to end this stream, y'all, and I'm able to come back, um, if I could come back, all right, come back. You need to take this off, please. Oh, damn, my foot. It's so many screens open, man. All right. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. This is what we're gonna do, man. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try. to fucking figure out what in the fuck is going on here. Not just nuts. Okay, so we're gonna do all this shit. You know, I'm not sweating. All right. I'm trying to just. I don't even know if I'm live right now yet. But like I said, if I am still, I'm trying to fix it. I really am. So just please bear with me if you can. Okay, so I am still here. My bad, yo. I have no idea what's going on. Like I really don't, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. Please just bear with me. I hope. Why? Okay, this is what I don't understand. Why is there no sound? This is what I'm not understanding. I'm not hearing. Oh, fuck. I'm not hearing a damn thing. Okay. Uh, no, but I'm not hearing nothing though. Okay, let's see something real quick. 'Cause this is ridiculous. Okay, I know that I'm here with you guys, right? Now, what I think is going on, now don't quote me on this, but I think what's going on is when I'm trying to pull up the clip, right? Which I don't even know if I'm still live right now for you guys. Like I said, I'm trying to pull up the clip, guys. And each time that I try to pull up the clip, it. Please give me 1 second, y'all. This is just embarrassing. Okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pull up another screen because this is just downright embarrassing, bro. We're going to pull up another screen. Stop screen, right? Okay. Share screen, right? Okay. Window. Okay. What I'm saying is, y'all, if I could just pull up a new tab. No. Okay. You know what? This one, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Jeez. Ow, that shit hurts. That shit damn hurts, man. There's a lot of feedback coming out this damn mic, y'all. I don't know if y'all could hear it. It just sounds like sounds like that. My bad, y'all, but that's what I was trying to just. Yo, okay. I don't know, bro. This shit's acting really weird tonight. Yo. 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 Hey, that's kind of better. That's a little better. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, maybe just put it on this one. Yeah, just put it on this one because this is actually real clear. Actually, yeah, my bad though, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in still. Shit. Okay. All right. We got it. We got it. Don't trip. Damn. But I definitely like it like this a little bit. But let's see what this is. Let's see what that. Let's see what this is. What's this right here? Hold on. Yo, yo, yeah, but that's pretty. This is pretty. This is pretty. Let me see. That's pretty. This is pretty clear right here. This is this is pretty clear. Like right here, I like this. This is pretty clear right here. All right. Let's go. It's already right here for us. But it's hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, because I'm trying to I'm trying to get this shit to work, y'all.
But you know what I mean? So go ahead and get it pulled up. I think I just seen DJ Academics talking about it.
What he's talking about, I think what he's talking about is when Adam had called Lush on the. Let me see if I can try to hold on. Adam Adam had called. Damn. Adam Adam had called Lush right on the phone or whatever, and he was basically saying like, "Hey, bro, how you not gonna protect me, fool? Like, you said that you were never gonna let Whack do nothing to me," and then Adam was like made a joke like, "Hey, what do you think you should get? Like a 2 week suspension or what?" Like that's what he's talking about.
So we'll pull him up and we'll see what he has to say. Academics. See what he has to say about it. You know what I'm saying? This is real last minute because I just hit Lush up. And I was like, bro, man, let's talk about this. He was like, come on, let's do this. All right. Let me see.
The airport. He said he chased after Future, chasing down a jet bridge. Future grabbed the phone out of his pocket, called Stunner, threw the phone at him, and with that call, basically Stunner told Whack, "Don't do anything to Future." We thought it was kind of a little bit cap until we realized it's listed in the federal indictment. Now, what's happening is that a lot of people are giving commentary on it. And one of the No Jumper hosts, this guy named is Lush One, he got checked by Whack at first when he talked about Whack.
He said he is in rehab.
I want to.
I hope I didn't get scammed by somebody running this page, because they're not responding now.
I call it right now.
And this is what Milk used to do. Hold on, let me pause this. This is what Milk used to do. You know what I mean? I holler at Milk, and I'll be like, "Hey, let's do something real quick," and then he would either wouldn't show up or show up super late or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm about to get irritated, Lush. I ain't gonna lie, look, I ain't gonna cap y'all down. Lush is about to irritate the fuck out of me because he was talking about he only got till 6 something. If you only got till 6 something until you gotta go to your class, why your ass ain't here? You hear what I'm saying? I need some liquor. You don't have any liquor, weed, or anything, do you? Yeah, okay. So that's you that's helpless. You know what I'm saying? That's useless. Huh? Why are you here without it? What are you doing? Right, go get it. Y'all want to say hello to XO Nicole? She irritating the fuck out of me today. Come over here and let them see how beautiful you look. While we wait on Lush, I'm about to get on Lush's ass, man. I am not gonna cap you down. All right, look at the cameras right here. You want to go over there? Just stay over there. Don't move. All right, y'all. This is tuck that belly in. Tuck it in. I'm just saying. Don't come on this motherfucker with this belly poked out. You know what I'm saying? Looking, hey, say, hey, let them know your social.
My YouTube is official XO.
Are you talking to the mic?
My YouTube is official.
You still ain't it. The mic is right here. Step behind it. Step this way, and then talk into it.
My YouTube is official XO Nicole.
And y'all all go follow her annoying ass because I'm annoyed as fuck. And I keep cussing. Why I keep cussing? All right, man. So we're gonna get into this. I ain't tripping. I'll chop the live and repost this interview as a pre-record. Hey, if you're in here, hold on, let me get the mic. I need to talk into the mic now. If y'all are in here, I appreciate y'all taking you know what I mean, being patient with Lush, being patient with me, sticking around. Lush is on the way, so I would assume. So let's see. Team Lush One over here. We taking all back fakes. That's what I'm saying. Up north together, gang. If you're up north together, gang, you better ride for Lush. You hear me? We give Lush a lot of we give Lush a little you know, we give him some criticism. Can we say that around here? But we love Lush. I'm about to call Lush a smack. I'm here. I got a thumbnail for this live, but I'm just like, I'm so distracted I can't even fucking put it on. So let me see. Dashboard. Let's see, on my way. Okay, Lush says he's on his way, y'all. Lush is on the way. Share this live, like the live. If y'all in my group, share it to the group. Let everybody in the group know I'm live. I'm about to let them know I'm live right now. I'm live. Go get the link. Okay. And then I want to put a thumbnail on here, which I have one. You know what I mean? But I'm just moving so fast. Open your photos. Let me see. Save. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. I know it's kind of you know, sloppy, but Lush should be here soon, and we're gonna get into this. Y'all been begging me to cover Whack and all of this stuff, so yeah, we'll do it today. Okay, finally.
Conversation. Check it out.
Found my lives.
Whack, what up? Hey, can't hear you. Hey, call Jay Hood. My phone's low quality speaker. Call.
Can I one in the building, man? I actually met Lush in person one time. He doesn't know that. Hold on, brother. Let me get you on the stage. Let me get you on the stage, brother. because they thought I was capping. You hear what I'm saying? They didn't think that I was gonna bring Lush One to Demon Time Exotics. Hey, I wish I had my sound effects in here, man, because you know I would give you some cheers and stuff. Let me find some sound effects for you, man, because you're here and I appreciate that. What we got? We got loud. That's all we got. You know what I mean? We got applause. Lush is here, y'all. Lush is here. Hey, man, I appreciate you being here, bro.
Nah,
hey, man.
It's love, player.
Oh, first I want to start with, I know that you know that I do content on you all the time, and it's not always favorable, but you're still here. And I respect that. I really super respect that, man. So I want to give you your love and your shout outs for that, man, because you don't take this stuff personally. You know what I'm saying? And you here and you showing love. Let me turn off the hair, bro. As you know,
and the thing is this, bro, it's like I understand and respect the position of media. I don't try to manipulate the word. That would be so hypocritical, because me treating you differently would be the same thing as whack trying to control my narrative. So that would be the epitome of hypocrisy.
Okay. So I want to talk about this story, man. I feel like, let's get right into it. I feel like Whack 100 feels like he can bully you. You know what I mean? Because yeah, he tries these other guys like that, but he picks and chooses situations. You hear what I'm saying? And then he puts certain individuals like the J Hoods and other people in a situation to try to bully up there. But what do you think is going on with Whack, man? What's the situation going on with you and him? That's what I really want to know right now. Is this a play or is this real?
It's definitely not a play. Maybe in his eyes, it was a manipulation tactic in a play. I mean, he's always kind of felt comfortable making me the butt of his joke, even though when we talk, he try to act like, oh, like he's in a mentor capacity and he fuck with me and he respect me. And the conversations we have off camera are very, very different, as are our interactions. But anytime it's public, and you can go back, there's clips 9 months ago of him talking about, I don't like Lush, I don't fuck with Lush. It's always been, and anytime he calls in, it's always quick to be like, you bitch ass. It's never, he doesn't come at me, even when he's frustrated, at the same way he does, you know, the people that he looks at as some type of a threat, or members, or somebody that's going to hold him accountable or even push back. I think that he was shocked that I even responded in the manner that I did. But the main thing is, he was never really tripping on me. His whole thing is, this is all a distraction from what's going on with him. It is a very, and props to him for, he is playing chess to a degree, because now all anyone's talking about is Lush and Whack going at it. And even though the enormous general consensus is that I'm roasting the fuck out of him, he's out of pocket, he's being a coward. And I say coward not because like he's afraid to fight me, but that's like me being afraid to fight Stephen Hawkins. You feel me? Somebody I know I beat the shit out of. You know, that doesn't take courage. Courage is stepping up and nutting up against somebody that you think can beat you up and you think that has that type of power. That's why I'm calling him a coward, because he's acting like a coward. But really, it's a thinly veiled diversion tactic. Because why? He just got exposed, and we already knew he was federal and been involved in a lot of things that people didn't fuck with, but he literally is now in the paperwork. He's a victim, listed as a victim in the paperwork, indicting and trying to get Draws, aka Big U, the LA legend, you know, 6060, you feel me, factor. He wants that to be not the conversation. What he wants to be is this. So the fact that he not only tried to extort and run up on hip-hop legend Future and bully him on behalf of, in his words, on behalf of Big U, even though he's like, Big U ain't do it, it was me that did it, but he was acting on behalf of the dude whose dick he used to suck, Big U, you feel me, like, but then decided that he had some kind of leverage once he could get him locked up, and him and the exposers. They're called the exposers because Whack 100 exposes himself in public when he masturbates.
Hey, was that the train hand? We don't know. We don't know if that was a man hand, woman hand, whose hand. Why are you out in the car, daylight, no tents, bare backing, no lotion? You're disgusting. You're a disgusting human. That's the crazy part about it. It was that you're bare back and dry. You didn't have no moisture. But let's keep going.
Well, I mean, look at his chapped lips. Look at his chapped skin. I mean, he's only 6, 7 years older, but looks a good 15. I don't know what kind of, he got that like scar on his face that looks like seal. I don't know if that's acne, you know, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but his skin, and he needs moisture so bad. Why would he moisturize his dick? You can't even moisturize his face.
Hey, and it's so crazy. Like you were saying, he really does have a way of twisting and wiggling out of situations. You know what I mean? Because it's certain people that I don't know why, but just it seems like no matter what they go through, they're able to wiggle about it. Yeah, but so what I really and forgive me because you know that this is kind of last minute, so I'm kind of on the fly.
Yeah, you good, gang.
Yeah, but so. One, I want to say that you're the OG of MacArthur Park, so I don't know why he's trying you. Like, we won't really get on his head. And you're here today. I'm letting you know you are officially a part of the Up North Together gang, which I'm the leader of. And y'all will make you the consigliere. How do you say it? Consigliere? Fuck it, you're second in charge. You're second in charge. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple of things I wanted to say. I went to one of your events out here that was in San Francisco a couple of years ago. You had who did you have out there, man? You had a bunch of the rap battlers, man. You had the big dude. I can't think of his name. You had the big dude.
Geechee Gotti and Big K and Ilmac and all that.
It was in San Francisco. Man, I can't even think of nobody's name. There's a local rapper that's here. I can't even. They say I look like him, and I can't even think of his name right now because I'm just trying to move so fast. Somebody tell me in the comments. Okay, so let's keep moving. So as far as WAC 100's career up at No Jumper, why do you think that Adam 22 keeps WAC 100 around, even though he keeps up so much commotion and bullshit around No Jumper?
That's a great question. But before I answer that, I do also want to point out that I had announced that I was going to treatment and was getting my life together before he started doing all this. He waited until he perceived me to be in a weak place, when actually me reclaiming my mental state and my spirituality and making the efforts to be the best version of myself is the opposite. This is actually a strong time, but in his eyes, it was a weak time. So he waited till he thought that I couldn't respond. And then he started leaking old footage that had nothing to do with anything and attacking me and doing all this stuff. So really, I just wanted to point that out. This wasn't me trying to escape his, irrelevant clutches. No, this is actually him trying to be a slime ball and be opportunistic. Now, to answer your question, Adam and Wax Show does a lot of numbers, and they have their own relationship. I can't fully say why, despite the fact that a lot of people that are way closer with him, like Munchie, like Brick Baby, like Ant, like people that really fuck with him, that we talk every day and we're all in the same accord and we're all pushing the line for his company. None of them fuck with him. Not to mention the fact he tried to bully Moose Man, tried to bully Ricky. He was into it with so many different people that were integral, important parts of No Jumper. Despite that, Adam feels this loyalty to him. And it's one of two things. It's either he actually just sees the value in the numbers and he's all about the content and he is capitalizing off of it, which to a degree is understandable. I love Adam, that's his job. And the other option is Whack is extorting or bribing or, trying to hold something over Adam's head, because there's no other logical explanation for why that he would even allow somebody to be making threats against people that he value and are considerably more popular and important to the program. Like, no matter how many views the Adam and Wax shows gets, if I were to not be a part of the program platform, that would be a significantly bigger loss. And I think there's not a single person that thinks differently, from the staff, from the fans. That's why every single poll, even polls that are by neutral parties, he hasn't gotten more than 15% of the votes. And we're not talking about small sample sizes. We're talking about polls with thousands of people voting. So there's not a single person really that thinks that he's more valuable to the platform or is more important, or that they even prefer him as a human. So, looking at all the numbers.
Looking at all the numbers, you think it's basically about the numbers. And, everybody knows that I'm not a fan of Weck over here, but I do appreciate that at times he can add to the entertainment.
My bad. One sec.
There's a panel at like 7 if you want.
Yes. Could I go over there at 6:40?
Yeah.
6:40, 6:45?
Sure.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
And again, I know we're doing this last minute. You're making this time for me. So everybody, if y'all are in here, hit that like button, subscribe, man. Make sure y'all are following Lush One's Instagram page too. I'm gonna pull that up here in a second, man.
And any clips, if you want to put the entirety of this on Instagram and collab post me, or clips from it, I got you on whatever you post.
I appreciate that too, man. A little side note. I do stuff with some podcasters. Some are smaller, some are bigger, and I always let them know, man. Hey, if you send me some money and you pay me to do something, if you need advertising, if you want me to tag something, whatever, just send it to me. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna act like Milk74 and say, hey, I need $30 more to put this on my Instagram. I need 13.5 more cents. Man, shut up. Hey, Milk, you owe me some money, but we're gonna get on that later. So basically, Wack 100 is using this to cover up what we're seeing as his involvement in a case where you should be charged. You should be involved. And we all see that clear as day. And it's crazy how the masses knows what's going on. They know what he's doing directly, but they still fall for the okie doke. Like, I'm seeing your face and your name all over my timeline. They're dropping it in my group and everything. And I'm like, why are y'all focused on that when we know for sure Wack told us this story? He was the only one that ever told it to us. He said he did it, and you're not in the case. You brung loose cannon around. You heard what I'm saying? And you're involved in this situation in multiple ways, in form. So it's just, I don't understand how you're not
charged. And the cold part is, I even tried to defend him. And if he would have hit me up individually and been like, hey, Lush, do me a favor, or like, hey, push it like this, I would have honored that out of respect for him and out of respect for him being on the same platform, even though I disagree with it, even though I know it's wrong. And maybe I should reevaluate that. Maybe I should, in the future, I shouldn't even be like that, because I actually have always respected Big U. He ain't done nothing to me. Long live his son and all that. Like, I got respect for him in the entire 6-0 community. Like, those are some good friends of mine. Like, Brick Baby is my brother. You feel me? I love Rad. There's a lot, the entire neighborhood card from the 60s, the 40s, like Harlem 30s, the 90s. You feel me? Every part of that faction I rock with, Roland neighborhood, like, they all great people. So, at the end of the day, what's right is right. And he did rat, and that he should not be given a pass for that. However, the way that he moved made it so that no matter what, I have to do this. He kind of forced my hand. And here's the main thing too. Like, there's no equivalent to somebody threatening to harm you, beat you up, even though you asked several times not to, and that you don't have any smoke, threaten to harm you, threaten to harm your family, sending pictures of your parents' house on fire when you've recently said that you've done that to other people, when you threatened Spider Loke with that, you threatened Munchie B with that, all these other people, you know what I mean? And then you're doing that, you're calling my mother out her name, you're disrespecting my significant other at the time, you're doing all this shit in a way more inflammatory and disrespectful way. And all I said back was, your bitch got a BBL and your son's gay. and the fact that I don't understand how Adam sees an equivalent there, and I don't understand how anybody else could. This is strictly me just defending myself and not allowing myself to continue to be abused. That's it.
Okay, so what do you say to, because this is something that Wack 100 likes to say a lot. He always likes to say, "Oh, well, you know, I was putting the light on you." Oh, I'm glad I just thought about this. My microphone was the wrong mic. So I'm putting the light on you. You know what I mean? I did that, and your views went up. Do you think that that's an even trade off for him to say, "Hey, I'm putting the light on you. Everybody's talking about Lush. You're popping right now. Yeah, I said F your mother or I disrespected your family or whatever he did. But do you feel like that's a fair trade off? Because that's usually his excuse."
Yeah, and he already tried to do that with me.
Yeah.
He already tried to do that, but that's not going to work, and that's not going to make me be cool with him and say thanks, big homie. No, because there's so many ways he could have put the light on me in a positive way if he wanted to. You know what I mean? The same way he's done with so many other people. It's not difficult to do. This has nothing to do with it, and that's literally just an excuse. And again, that's him being what? A motherfucking coward. I would call him a boward, but he's not even really, the Bloods don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Like he's not like his own hood. I even said, bro, why don't you go to your hood? Same way he tried to trick Ant into going into his hood. Ant live right near his hood, first of all. Ant going to his park is par for the course. He'd be in St. Andrews. You feel me? He's from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's part of that community. That's not, you don't get no points for saying pull up at the park. No, you can't pull up at your park. You can't.
You had to have a private hood day with special guests.
I told him, I said, meet me at your park. And he wouldn't go.
Hey, shout out to Phoenix over there with 2 P's and a B, man. She was in my live the other day. But yeah, he definitely can't go to his hood. He definitely has big homies over there that he's not supporting and showing love and helping the way he should. You know, you got all these guys that run around with you that you pay for their loyalty and you feel like that validates you, but we all know you can't go to your hood. You can't go to your hood. You can't go to your hood days. None of that. But smutting out people that
I can go to that park anytime I want. It's a beautiful park.
And see, you know, one thing I respect about you, Lush, and no trolling, no nothing, just this is really from me to you. One thing I respect about you, Lush, is that you embrace who you are. You don't try to be nothing other than who you are. And if you watch my content about you, that's all I'm ever like. I don't mind that you are who you are. You might annoy me sometimes, but I do appreciate that you're still you. You're not going to try to act this way or that way, whatever. You might try to be the OG of the MacArthur Park sometimes, but hey, man, that's you could be that. But I just don't like that Wack. And if we look at the history of Wack with Jalise, he introduces Jalise, he starts representing Jalise as a manager, and then he starts smutting her out for content. Smuts her all the way out of the paint. You hear what I'm saying? And then you're like, oh, well, they were talking, you were viral for 2 weeks. Yeah, but she was a laughing stock and the butt of a joke for 2 months. Now you got this big girl. Who's the big girl that you guys been bringing around now that Wack brought around the DC Baby Draco's new
Chunky Barbie, that's my baby.
Chunky Barbie. Now you got her. So he introduced her, and then they did some content. Now you're smutting her out, talking about people sending you nudes of her. So if anybody that has to do business with you has to do bad business, be smutted out and belittled, I don't want to do no business with you.
That's not good business. And here's the cold part is on top, like part of it is, like I said, he's trying to manipulate what's really going on. But then on top of it, I think that there's like some cognitive dissonance going on. I think in his eyes, any type of publicity is good publicity because the majority of the publicity he gets is people shitting on him. He could, like, no matter what he posts, there's going to be at least 30 comments of you're a rat, you did this, da, da, da. Nobody really respects him. Nobody really fucks with him. So he kind of thinks that that's par for the course when most of us get love the majority of the time. And then when shit like this happens, that's when the consensus is split. However, in this instance, almost everybody. The only people that are even rocking with him are the few people that are still under the illusion that he can help them in some capacity and are
Right.
dick riding them. And most of them are like in other places and they're not really a part of the scene. His own people are in the comments like, dude, let whack, stop, fall back. Da, 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 da. Like nobody's agreeing with him here. So
Now I want to get a little messy, man. Why don't you come up there with all the MacArthur arc gangsters and press Wack when you know he's up there live and just turn up like, you know what, Wack, I'm tired of this. I'm bringing all of my thugs, my vatos, or whatever you call them, and we're going to smack your lips today. Why don't you do that and attack Wack and then call me so I can be there too? Why? I mean, have you ever thought about that?
I'm going to tell you this. So
come up there.
For the foreseeable future, even though I'm the type of guy, I like to walk around alone. I like to be alone. I don't like to be deep. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. Like my homies always want to be with me and support me. You feel me? All the fools from the park, all the fools from all the various hoods, they want it. So from now on, when I go over there, I'm definitely not going alone. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm not trying to like replicate the American Cholo incident and like make it a whole weird, like my whole thing is black and brown unity. I'm not trying to create race wars. The funny thing is a lot of the people that have my back is not just the essays, the Crips, the Bloods, like people from his own hood. Nobody fuck with him.
Don't forget us, the Up North Together gang. We'll get
exactly. And Shasta, Northern Cali, you already know, like NorCal is in my DNA. You feel me? Diggs is my peoples. You feel me? Like I'm very affiliated with that entire factions, you know what I'm saying? All the Vallejo heads. So you feel me? Yes, 1000%.
Hold on, I wanted to share this right here. Let me see if I can get it on the screen. This is the event that I went to that was your event. This was the first time I met you. I don't think you remember because I didn't really get to communicate with you that much. You was running around. This was in San Francisco. Jay Stalin was there. You had
it was in Oakland.
Was that in Oakland?
It was in Oakland.
Oh, this was in Oakland. Okay.
And you know what's funny, brother? 3 years ago to the day.
Oh, really?
3 years ago to the day.
76 weeks. That's crazy.
Yep.
No, man. I remember being at this event, meeting Jay Stalin, meeting a bunch of the rap battle legends that I mess with. I'm trying to think of the big guy. He's kind of like, I don't want to describe him like caramel skin big guy, but he's one of the best battle rappers, and he was there. And I was trying to get an interview with him, and he was looking at me, acting weird. And you see, I got the flavors, so I was trying to get flavors. I was trying to give him some flavors and get an interview with him, and he played me. And then when he seen that I had the flavors, he tried to come back and talk. I wish I could remember his name. It's a big guy. He's one of the top battle rappers.
Black guy, white guy.
Beard. He's a black guy, big guy with a beard, and he's a
Marv One.
Huh?
Marv One.
No, not Marv One. He does those intricate breakdown. I guess all the rap battlers, but I want to stay focused because I know you got to get up out of here.
We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out.
Yeah. We gonna stay focused.
I only got a couple more minutes, but
yes, sir. But so I want to just give you the opportunity to go crazy, say whatever you want to say, and just communicate whatever you want to communicate, because it's been kind of all over. But
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate all my up north peoples. You feel me? It's an honor to be, a part of y'all faction and all that. You feel me? I take that seriously. Y'all some real ones. I appreciate it. Shouts to everyone supporting me through my sobriety and through this journey. You feel me? Shouts to UAB, Ugly Ad Boy Incorporated. You feel me? Serial from the East, Mango, Risky. You feel me? The whole squad, Kenny Malice, everybody, Big Rick, everybody. You feel me? Shouts to Pistol McFly, you feel me, Smokey, of course, shouts to, you feel me, the Fives, you feel me, shouts to No Jumper, shouts to, you feel me, all my highness, you feel me, shouts to Houston Bay, shouts to Colorado Bay, shouts to everybody. You already know what time is it.
Yeah, man, and I want to let y'all know,
Jess West, I got something for you too, baby, come on.
Hey, I want y'all to get some of these podcasters, some of these reactors, some of these guys that aren't puppet mastered by Wack 100 and give them some opportunities. I know you guys have given certain people opportunities and stuff like that, but I just want y'all to make it more welcoming for other people that are not being puppet mastered, if that makes sense, to be able to have a chance to come up there, man. I appreciate you, bro. I think we're gonna do something again, man. You know,
Yeah, let's spin the block, bro. I'm here. So just hit me whenever, player. You know it's love. And like I said, whenever you want to post this, I got you. It's good.
Yeah, man. And yeah, other than that, we will be back soon. We gonna come back and do some more content, man. I appreciate you, Lush. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
You already know, you feel me? I'm in a beautiful place right now. You feel me? Got a view of the whole city and shit. Yeah, it's just lit.
That's nice. And everybody was like, man, you ain't got no interview with Lush. He's in rehab. There ain't no phones. I said, well, no, I'm communicating with him. Unless somebody's stole his page, I'm communicating with him. But yeah, man, we
no. Joints got joined up privileges, but I love you, man. I appreciate it. Come on, man. See you soon, player.
All right, bro. All right, man. So that was Lush One. You know, like I said, that was kind of a last minute interview. So it was kind of all over. You know, I didn't really have that much time. I asked him for about 15, 20 minutes. He gave me way more than that. We was on there 35 minutes. I wish I was better prepared. But hey, man, y'all know how it goes. I really just we got content. Y'all know what's going on, brother. Let me put y'all, they're already on the screen. But yeah, man, good interview, Money. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wish I could have had more detailed questions for him, more information that I could have asked. You know, I wanted to turn up, but I also don't want this to get yellowed. So that's cool. But yeah, what I want y'all to do is, in this video, get in the comments and let me know what y'all want to ask Lush. What y'all would have.
We got the media team in here. Where the media team?
We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Yo, Wack, what's the word, bro?
Chuck, what up, nigga?
What's good with it, bro?
What's going on?
About that shit that's going on right now, though.
What's that?
The shit with they saying basically Loose Cannon a real nigga, Brick Baby a dope fiend.
I mean, y'all been knowing Brick Baby a dope fiend, but I've been telling y'all don't listen. I'm like, hey, look, bro, I don't know if niggas is slow or not and don't know how to read the RICO paperwork. Brick Baby is all in that RICO paperwork, directly involved in everything, but ain't in the RICO. The nigga took an open plea in October. He was supposed to be sentenced in December. I told y'all they wasn't going to sentence him. They pushed him to April. At the time Big U trial then was made. When they get to April, he's sitting there. Still nothing. May come, they push Big U them to February. They push Brick Baby's sentencing date again. They not going to sentence that nigga until he get on that stand. I don't know how y'all ain't reading it, nigga. I told that nigga for 2 years, hey, nigga, you got caught with a stick. Nigga, I ain't got caught with a stick, nigga. You're lying. You're making up shit. Woody. Paperwork come out June 23rd, 2023. AK-47, 2 handguns, 100-some rounds. You read the paperwork, nigga. They got the video of him shooting in the parking lot a year before, fraud up in Pasadena, and directly distributing and handling guns with Big U, but he ain't in there. Nigga, Brick Baby is on that. They say they say he's still on the intake floor.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what it is this what I realized.
You think that dude came in there before he actually got the intake?
How you gonna come in there before he got the intake when he on the floor with Loose Cannon? They all went the same day.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga just did a 4-5 month dry out. So he telling you, nigga, I was just on the floor with Loose Cannon.
Yeah.
So if he on the floor with Loose Cannon, he come in after them niggas. He ain't supposed to still be on the intake floor. He's supposed to be there left. But, nigga, if you working and you cooperating and, you know, you got Cody's running around there, which he got 2 other Cody's running around there, nigga, they gonna keep him where he's supposed to. But, you know, we'll see. Trial gonna hit.
He's coming soon, too.
Well, I think his trial and Pooh Shicey's trial the same month. February. But nah, it's been a good night. A good last couple days. A lot of business going on. Shit, I've been having some good hood days, my nigga. It's been a good hood day week. I've been having a hood day, this hood day every day of the week this week for me.
What you mean by that?
You know what?
You said
I had a hood day yesterday in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Yesterday I had Hood Day in Beverly Hills. Then we barbecued at Boa. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then today I had Hood Day in Hollywood. We get the award ceremony at Mike Tyson. They raffle something off. Shit, I brought a booth tonight, didn't I?
That was the yard.
What was that? Oh, we hit the yard. That's the yard. Okay. They had a booth for sale for Usher and Chris Brown on an auction. Give it back to the ladies. We spent $10,000. Got a booth for $20. That was a lick. $10,000 a booth for $20. Shit, that was a lick. Then shot down over here. You know what I'm saying? Hit the weight pile with Top Dog and them over there. You know what I'm saying? I walk in, that motherfuckers is looking, necks is broke. They whispering. Shit, tomorrow. We got meetings over there at the design district. Got another Hood Day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We setting up something real big for Blueface, something huge. So we might be able to announce in the next 2 weeks. It's gonna be a big power play for the nigga. That streaming shit is real, my nigga. That shit. That streaming shit, nigga. I got him in that Kick Clippers program. That tripled up his numbers. Now I just did a stake deal. That's gonna double him up. But I close this next deal, this next fight deal. It's a different ball game. They ain't gonna believe it. They really gonna hate me behind this fight. They gonna hate my guts.
That's what's up.
This bitch ass would have do that shit. Bitch ass. Hey, bro, I swear I could never be mad at a nigga I don't know. I ain't lying to you, bro. I don't know how niggas pull that kind of shit off. But it's been a good week, man. Especially the world is completely shutting down. You know what I'm saying? So when you able to make some power moves that's not within your realm, you know, remember this streaming shit, this new shit, that ain't my realm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, outside of music, all this shit they doing. You know what I mean? So, everybody,
you damn near at the forefront of that shit. You knew what was going on for a minute.
What?
You damn near at the forefront of that streaming shit.
Like a nigga had to start over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing when you building with the streamers, but when you dealing with the execs now, like I didn't realize that Kick was all Australian based. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Realized the other day because I'm on a conference call with them. They're like, Mr. Jones, you know, what's the next move? I'm like, we doing this, that. I need y'all to do this, that. And I'm working on a huge fight, some shit niggas ain't gonna even see coming. What a huge boxer. So we tied that into this, that, but I need State to now tie into my other subsidiaries, nothing but sports, nothing but content, cross-promote that, and then we're gonna hit the bus, create a tour, and do this, that. So now I got them dancing, so now it's on. Now I can grab other niggas and build them up under that. It's a different world, because the music, my nigga, I got 2 more budgets, and you know, niggas don't know how them budgets work. For me, when I use them, I go in debt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Artists don't go in debt. I go in debt. So then what they do is, when my catalogs generate money because I'm free and clear, I go take a budget for $1 million or $2 million. When the catalog is every quarter sending you 300, 400, 500, they eating that up. So I was like, until I create 2, 3 other streams of revenue on the entertainment side, because I know the music gonna take an L, I ain't opening up no budget. So I close these other deals and I open up another budget and let him get an album off by the end of the year. At that point, I ain't gonna feel it.
Yeah.
But niggas is in trouble, bro. What the ghetto was using to get out, them niggas is turning that light off, bro. They turning it off on me for real. You know, it used to be the dope game and everything else they can lean on, but bro, they're literally turning the urban side of music. They turning that shit off. Shut it down, bro. Oh no.
You gotta get into different lanes.
You got to, bro. It's a scary thing, and I get it. I just I'm saying, you know what I mean? So, but everybody ain't, you know, some people like, yo, Wack, how do I can't tell you how to do that. You just got to know what to do. Blueface told me just for last night. He like, man, I was sitting in the penitentiary and I'm wondering, man, what is Unc doing, man? Unc doing some different shit. This ain't really what he do. He usually, you know, in the back scenes making the business happen. He said, nah, I see what you was doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different game. You know, before I had a radio team and, you know, I had publicists and, you know, these people made everything happen. None of that shit mean nothing, bro. In a radio team and nobody gives a fuck. None of that. Don't mean nothing no more. So imagine, Chuck, you building a business and all the tools you use to be successful in that business is obsolete.
Oh, yeah. That shit crazy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's obsolete. Radio was my power. That was my power. Nigga, don't nobody talk about radio, bro. Don't mean nothing. The streaming, being able to get niggas on playlists and Rap Caviar and all that shit. I had those plugs. Shit don't mean nothing.
That is just like you just said, the streaming.
Yeah, it's a different play. Total different play. Dogface was in my DM. I said, nigga, you got about 2-3 more weeks. And y'all gonna be begging to talk to me because, nigga, about 2-3 more weeks, 1 or 2 of these things close the way they supposed to close. You ain't gonna know who I am no more. Y'all gonna wish I was back over here playing with you niggas around with y'all. Cause now, bro, you gotta remember, they ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. You know, I feed the algorithm.
Yeah.
Look at Lush. Lush ain't talked about nothing on Instagram in 2 years. I call in one time and put up a post of him being slapped. That nigga been crashing for 48 hours.
Crash.
Now he don't know that. You know, they like
rehab though now.
Look, they
said you was gonna go to rehab.
But listen, I was trying to delay the rehab so he could keep getting high. That was the play. That's why I kept antagonizing it. As long as he stayed mad at me, he wasn't gonna go to rehab.
Yeah.
So you know, I kept him off his square for about 2 days, hollering and screaming. All I would do was text him.
Got evicted.
All I would do was put him on the text. As long as I can keep him on social media hollering and screaming my name, at least 5 of the bloggers pick it up. That feed the algorithm. I ain't got to say nothing. I'm the best at not saying nothing and letting another nigga you do it for me. I'm driving this nigga crazy. I sent that nigga a picture of his sister's house. He went crazy.
Yeah, that's what he was saying on No Jumper.
And then I really played with him. I took control of his phone and started turning it on and off. And I was telling him where he was at. I said, you right here on this block. How do you know these things? I'm calling the cops. I'm like, nigga, I just want you to go take a hit, a shot of. That's all I'm trying to get you to do is just keep crashing. That nigga said, I'll bet you I can put more shooters in the street than Did you hear that? That nigga said, I guarantee you I can put more shooters in the street than you, Wack. I'll get off social media forever and you can show me you can put more shooters in the streets than me.
That shit sound crazy.
I text that nigga. I said, look, bro, you got more niggas on than fat me, bro. You know, you niggas is shooting up like a motherfucker.
Hey, Chuck, I'm going to be pushing that way pretty soon, bro.
Wait, Vegas?
Yeah.
Man, Vegas dead as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I already know. My sister getting married and shit. I'm going to go out there.
Everything, though, bro. The world is flipping on me.
So support that ratchet ass motherfucker.
I want to see what Vegas gonna do over the next 5 years, because niggas ain't in them hotels like that. Them shits be empty.
Man, what? Even the casino port?
Yeah, bro. Like for the last let's say 3 years, Vegas been the nigga.
So what's the new Sin City then?
Bro,
It's
listen,
Miami.
The closest I've seen is Miami.
Hey,
Still got some life.
I look, I was about to say that. I just wanted to see if y'all was gonna say that because I've been seeing Miami being popular lately. Right?
Closest thing I see got some life is New York is dead. Listen, niggas, no lie. Game hit me about 2-3 months ago. He said, "Whack, I'm in New York for the week. It's Thursday. I ain't leaving till Monday, Tuesday. Book me somewhere." I called all the promoters. They said, "Whack, game is in New York, nigga. That's a shoe in. The only problem is ain't nobody going to the clubs no more." What? He said, "Whack, listen, out of respect, we might got 5,000 in a couple bottles." He said, "We telling you, my nigga, it's dead. The market dead." I called down to Atlanta, the promoters down there, because a lot of the promoters in them clubs down there is from New York.
Yeah.
Whack is dead. He said, "Nigga, LA dead." I said, "You right?"
Nah, I was just about to say, Whack, the catwalk have not been popping within these last. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Since the summer, like we ain't had no artists. The last artist I think we had come was that African dude called Wiz.
Because it don't make sense.
It's called Wiz. You know the nigga Wiz Kid from Africa? Him. Yeah. He the only one that came, but like they been having like little like reggaeton shit, like just regular parties for like as far as like artists and shit. Nah, hell no.
It don't make sense what they want and what they and the people. He said, "Whack," and if they do show up, they ain't spending no money on liquor. Mm-hmm. They ain't buying no Top Dog tonight, nigga. That was his shit, and nigga, that shit was packed out. I already know what he's doing. He's finding his lineup, seeing who they responding to. Next thing you know, you're gonna see TDE comedy tour. Nigga, he going state to state with it. I see it coming. But them comedians cost way less than them artists.
Yeah, they really do.
And it don't be number 2-3 of them moving around. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't dealing with the entourage or the hotels.
Yeah, they could really move. Yeah, bro. And on top of that, and on top of that, you got a sellout show thing.
Yeah, that motherfucker sold out tonight. Who was the lady? Remember her name? She was funny too. Yeah, it was nigga. Earthquake was funny.
Man, what's that one bald head older lady that used to be with Cat Williams? The little funny
the older lady.
What's her name?
I know you talking about.
Man, I seen her ass yesterday at Earl's. What you call that? Earl's on Crenshaw. I seen her ass yesterday.
I'll be sure.
Yeah.
I guess he got real sick and she took care of him.
Yeah, this shit a different ball game, bro. Different ball game, different hustles going on, and different money being made, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got the right friends and the right plugs, right connects. It's over. And it's just about being in the right circle. Niggas trusting your business. R&B said, "Now what is this nigga trying to get you to do?" I said, what the shit they was telling me for the large companies? Yeah, these niggas be making money different like Whack. He said, "Look, Whack, everybody with large companies, 100, 200, 3,000 employees, call the companies, tell them we can increase their benefits for their employees and get them $50 back a head a month per pay period." Now, it don't sound like much for you, but you take a company that got 1,000 motherfuckers they paying twice a month and times that by 50. And then they gonna tell you, we're gonna give you $28 per person. You look up and you didn't hustle up 4-5 companies at 5,000 motherfuckers every month a pay period at $28. It add up. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta know the people that's in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, my nigga. All this shit different. It's easier because you ain't got to deal with all the bullshit.
Man, for real.
But it's different. You got the connection.
Yeah, you got to have a connection. I always told you, Chuck, my strength is my phone book. What I do, whatever you talking about, it's me about that. That's it. So, you know, my investments is different. Beauty salons and suites and all these shit they ain't doing, that's what niggas putting their money at. It's different. And now I'm buying up land to do these tiny homes. That's the next play. Cause niggas can't keep affording this $4,000-$5,000 rent, my nigga.
Man,
They need somewhere to go. I'm telling
hey,
you.
you seen that? Damn, what? You seen them manufacturing homes you having for the low? It be some fly shit too.
Yeah, and guess what? Niggas will look at that and say, "Hey, look, nigga, shit, they want this for that."
Man, I'm talking about you get down there and get a mini man. The way they building that shit, boy.
Yeah, but like these days, bro, look, it's a shortage in jobs. AI taking niggas' jobs.
Man, you ain't
rent is sky high and climbing, 3 to 5% a year. Nigga, I'm finna go back to the basics and build rental communities, tiny homes, and keep them at 1,800, 1,900. All rental, can't buy nothing. And I'm gonna listen, yeah, I may be cutting what I can make it half. Where I come from, nigga, a 50% profit is great profit. I'm good. Niggas is, this shit high. I'm listening to niggas talk. Nigga told me he paying $3,800 for a 2-bedroom apartment. But the job is laying niggas off.
Man, I swear to God, you said that shit. I've been thinking about that shit, bro. Like for the past year, I was just telling my uncle that shit. Like, niggas, niggas save up. Now I'm trying to save up to buy some land to at least where I can build a family compound to leave my kids.
Oh. That nigga's finna be gone anyway. We close out, he finna be out. You better go spend as much time as you can with him. You ain't gonna see that nigga.
Yeah, I know. He was. You wanna know what's crazy? You said that I was talking to him earlier. I was talking to that nigga earlier when I was at the hospital with my son because he had got his G-tube done the other day, and he had sent me some dollars to get his medicine because his insurance, part of his insurance wasn't covering the shit, or some shit like that. But long story short, he was like, "Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." You're like, "You better hurry up and come because nigga, I'm gonna be gone for a minute." I said, "I'm already knowing."
Yeah, he better be gone.
Yeah, I'm already knowing shit. He need to be gone. Shit.
Yeah.
Hit the block.
Yeah, I'm talking. At this damn court date.
But all this shit different. I know this shit different. The hustling niggas, these niggas sell weed, they like, man, nigga, this shit is so much weed. Texas is happy because they didn't outlaw something from selling in the little stores, so they black market gonna pick back up, but all this shit different, bro.
You ain't lying.
Hit the block.
Bro, look, go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get off on Highland, nigga, at 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Shit empty. And just drive around, nigga.
Man, you ain't lying shit. I already know because on Friday and Saturday, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, that's why I had to pick this gig up. Our club ain't been popping like that. So I know for sure, like, the only club's really been popping that I know for sure is the one D-Lo been going to, the Novo and some other spot. Like, them probably the only two I've been seeing going up on Instagram. But other than that, like, our shit was going up. That shit.
Niggas gotta go spend $2,000 on the outfit.
Man.
You know, drink. Niggas is at the house.
Hey, you heard about that, what's that show called? The Drop?
The Drop. I ain't seen that. What's that about?
It's a spin off the Snowfall. They had their little.
Oh no shit! It's on right now.
Nah, I don't think it came out yet. But they had their release party of that shit at the club. That was the last time we had something that was like popping. Was that shit?
Oh, the little dude, like the Inglewood dude, doing it, right?
Yeah, I'm about to show you right now.
The little light-skinned nigga that was, I forget his name.
Look at my PTR. Look at my PTR and go to the next one. You go see who I'm talking about. The nigga Leon that played off of Snow.
There you go. Yeah. They was telling me about it.
Yeah, that nigga. Who else was there? The nigga off Power was there. It was a gang. Dub C was in there. It was a gang of motherfuckers in there.
know, Dub C always he was the urban coordinator for Snowfall. He the one taught the niggas how to walk.
And gangbang and shit. Yeah, he was telling me that. He was telling me that night.
Yeah, they paid him to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I know Hitter J3 is in the drop shit. I don't know but I think Dub C is doing what you just said though on that shit. But PTR though, Wack, these two niggas was there that night too. The nigga off of Power and the other nigga off of Snowfall.
Comments.
What up?
It was like the look. Love the
Yo,
look.
what's good?
Yeah, so yeah, man, nigga just gotta like really reinvent himself. Like niggas like Flacco in a good situation, but even him, he gotta set himself up to do something else. Cause the minute a lot of these dudes start disappearing and stop talking, all the reaction channels is gonna die.
That's a fact.
You ain't got nothing to react to. What you gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Hit the block.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the big homie who do the production for that shit? The drop shit?
No, who doing it? Bone ain't doing it, is he?
Nah, it's not Bone. It's some other man. We met. I think he from the West though, but he was like, yeah, you from the Fruits? Like, yeah, you know, John. I'm like, that's my uncle. I ended up calling him. My uncle's supposed to pull up that night. Matter of fact, I think that's the night the nigga went to jail for that shit. Yep, it was that same night. Yeah. I forgot the homie name. I gotta ask my uncle. What's his name?
Oh, and Hefe been quiet. All them niggas been getting quiet.
What happened with Hefe, bro? They saying he got beat up or something?
I mean, they said something went on, but I ain't heard. Ain't nobody called me that seen it themselves. So, you know, you could be talking and make up some shit on a nigga. I think Anthony figured out or had a conversation with his attorney. I think his attorney then pointed out there's a few things he done said that might have hurt his case.
Hey, Wack. That's his name, Jim Bob.
Oh yeah, Jim. You talking about from
the
Jim
Nellis?
Bob?
Yeah.
Jim Bob from the Nellis. Okay,
Yeah.
now listen. Jim Bob, that series Big U did, he begged me to do that for 18 months. That's Jim Bob shit. That's his shit. I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And I told him gonna let Big U do the shit. He'll do it. But that's the homie shit. Cause he worked with the nigga, one of the writers from Power.
Yeah, so look, so he had all the little power stars there, even the shit from the Raising Cane, and he had a gang of them niggas there, plus a little Snowfall shit. And he see me talking to Hitter, he's all like, hey man, I ain't trying to be on no. He's like, where you from? I'm from Frotown. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, man, I know Doug there. I said, yeah, them big homies. Like, we like those. I'm like, that's my uncle. He's like, call him. I called him. He was like, we locked in. He gave me his number and shit. Like, man, I'm gonna be. You do security, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be needing you for some shit. So I'm just waiting on him to get at me.
A little episode shit Big U did, a little 4-part series with all that. He begged me to do it. I said, bro, it's too early for me to do it. It's gonna end with music with me, and that ain't where when I'm doing this.
Yeah,
that ain't where I'm trying to end it. I said, go let Big U do it. He'll do it. I said, I'll get Haitian Jack to fill in, but Big U would do it. He'll go over there and make a bunch of shit for y'all, and that's how he got that. But that's Jim Bob shit. That
nigga Jim. Yeah,
he own that. Yeah,
he doing his thing. That nigga gave me.
Yeah.
That nigga he looked out for a nigga that night. He gave me nice little tip and all that shit. Matter of fact, that was the night they was trying to say Hitter got robbed.
Oh, Hitter got definitely robbed. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, see, I don't know the whole little details about it because I'm like, because I know I walked in his mom.
Hitter be so if and off. They tried to bring me his shit. He got robbed, pistol got took, gun didn't work, all that. They got all that. East Coast got that. He definitely got robbed.
Yeah, see, I didn't know the whole woo-wop because I walked him and mom's to the car, and I think that's when he left our club. I think that's when he went there with Fodu's Dud, right? Yeah, I think
They wanted to get Doug, but Doug got little on him.
Yeah, he got little, I heard. Yeah. Okay, so it was the same
I'm telling
night.
you, he got little. So when he got little, it's fun. Dude was dead. I'm telling you what niggas told me. He said, but whack, the niggas seen us coming and just froze up. He said, we were surprised when we figured out he had a thing on him. I'm like, this nigga just froze up. He said, but I guess he wasn't too dumb. The motherfucker didn't work. So he figured he'd go for some shit he know don't work. Maybe that was a front for Doug. I don't know.
Yeah, because Unc hit me the next morning because Unc was going to pull up for Jim Bob. Then he hit me the next morning like, hey, what happened down there at your club? I'm like, what you mean? He's like, what happened with Hitter? I'm like, nothing. I walked him and his mama to the court. I'm like, nothing happened when he was with me. I said, I knew. He was saying he was going somewhere else. That was like 10 minutes or 20 minutes from where we was at, but I don't know
if he went somewhere else with the Doug nigga.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was then. That's what it was.
Yeah, he went somewhere else. I forget the name. If you said the name, I know the name of it.
The Nouveau.
Yeah.
The Nouveau, wherever the fuck it is. It was something like that.
There you go.
Yeah, because
you know it, listen. Hitter wouldn't have been able, listen. You notice Hitter didn't even respond. Cause he knew if Hitter responded, them niggas would have got to dancing on the internet with shit. Hitter gonna say something if a nigga lied on him. All these niggas losing their mind. He's putting out Dracos and videos. These niggas is crazy.
Clubhouse TV.
All right, y'all. That was a good one, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick live. Definitely Wack is saying a lot. I hate to say, like, I'm not agreeing with him, but he is very right. Like, the game's different with everything right now, man. Like, it's not the same with business when it comes down to the streaming shit and music. Stuff is really finna change. And if these people do stop talking, a lot of reaction channels are gonna have a tough time. We heard Lush talk to Demon Time Exotics, basically saying, that he feels like either Adam is getting extorted by Wack, or that he just, he's all for the content. That's the reason why he won't let Wack go. But shout out to Lush One, man. Shout out to Demon Time Exotics. That was a dope little moment they had talking about that show that he met him in Oakland with Jay Stalin. Like I said, man, appreciate everybody that tuned into the live. We're gonna come back at you in a little bit with some pre-records, maybe another live. But I'm not gonna lie. Oh, starting to fade out, y'all. But so yeah, man, this was a good one. Shout out to Clubhouse TV, shout out to Demon Time Exotics. We gone.
Nigga, it's the motherfucking flame, nigga. Strictly power business. For the homies, RP the thugs. I'm in the field, politic, I'm with the room members. You can't say RIP.